Hey everybody, I am here today with Nick from Aber Forestry, and Nick has been fighting the good fight to try and keep all the weeds at bay on the site that are coming up around the sequoias and to a certain degree threatening some of them in those earlier years of their life when they're still very small. So Nick, tell us a bit about gorse.
Right, yeah, gorse. Yeah, well, if we could get paid for gorse, we'd probably be quite rich. It thrives when soils are exposed. The seeds have been dormant for hundreds of years. I think the dog might. And yeah, it's just prickly, horrible stuff that we have to cut back. To stop it overtaking the trees.
And it gets, how high can it go?
I think obviously the gorse is about 10 feet tall in certain places if you don't cut it.
Yeah, so in those first years of the sequoia's life, when the gorse is coming up around it, it's remarkably hard to cut, remarkably hard to get close to it because it's very spiky, it's difficult to work with. And you guys are using some pretty heavy duty kit.
Yeah, so we use chainsaws or brush cutters to knock it back. And if you knock it back, it keeps it at bay for a good 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. And the thing with our project is we try where possible not to use any chemical weeding. It's essential on some places where it just runs away, but in general we like to do mechanical weeding as our first option. And so you can hear in the background Nick's team working, cutting back the weeds, making sure the sequoias have got space to grow. But this is a 50-acre site and it's on about a 40-degree slope. So going up and down those hills, carrying a huge load of kit is incredibly hard work, which is why this man is in such good shape. And then let's talk a little bit about bramble, which is a different weed, also challenging.
Yeah.
What characteristics? What do you think about that when you're planting?
So yeah, well, bramble's equally as bad because bramble is a searching plant which trails after and wants to cling on to things and wrap around and will suffocate. So it kind of spreads out, and bramble has been measured to grow in warm summers. It can grow up to sort of 20 centimetres in a day, which is quite phenomenal, really. So again, getting it controlled back is highly important because it can literally strangle trees, and we have seen them in certain places. So major enemies like that, gorse, bramble, once we've got control of those, there's other things come through like some grasses or foxgloves or willow herb, which are very nice flowering plants. That's quite nice. The other evilness about bramble is our furry friends, stripy friends, the wasp, which loves it. And many times on this site we've come across wasps' nests, which are not the most entertaining things.
Well, we're very pro biodiversity, so we love it when we know. We're from our desks back at home, behind the screens, we're delighted to know that we've got insects on site.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine it's a bit harder for you.
Yeah, wasps. Yeah, I mean, ironically, wasps are actually good. They do good for the environment. Where people think they don't. So yeah.
And the other thing I've heard you say is a bit of bramble, a bit of gorse helps keep the deer at bay a little bit.
Well, that's it. It's a balance, isn't it? About what we're trying to achieve is get our trees growing, but controlling the vegetation enough to get them away. And again, we've ever-changing challenges of vegetation, vermin, i.e. deer, and it's just never the same thing all the time. We have to evolve, we have to keep on with everything different, learn.
Yeah. Does your dog always bark when you talk?
Yeah, I'm afraid my dog is quite
demanding. When you talk, the dog barks.
His favourite activity is actually brush cutting.